Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 2 replay. Spawn on the south side as the blue Soviets, we got Rittiss. Spawn as the yellow Brits, we got Sheila, Broflovski, I think. Spawn north side as the red Wehrmacht force, we got lord.agion. And spawn as the magenta Okada player, we got tlko? No idea how to pronounce that either. Howdy, nothing much. You, sir? And or ma'am? Oh, Mr. J's play, sir. Either way, none of these players have selected doctrine just yet. We've got the Advanced Emplacement, Mobile Assault Regiment, and the Royal Engineer Regiment. Versus possible Soviet industry, we've got Armored Assault Tactics and the Guard Motor Coordination Tactics. The player could eye for the Overwatch Doctrine, either the Armor or Fortifications. Fortifications is probably the most unique of the three, or least common. And for the Veteran player, we've got Elite Troops, we've got Defensive Community Doctrine, and of course, we've got the Joint Operations. Excuse me. We do have now the Mobile Assault Regiment. Obstacles far away, get a bit of damage from the Pioneers. And hopefully my live stream doesn't bug out again. I've been having some network issues where I just like lose network connection. It's probably just one of those days. We now have an intersection over here. Conscripts falls back a little bit there. Grenadiers behind some good heavy cover. Got a universal carrier here. And we've got a penal squad in the field as well. So we've got a conscript or compagers into conscripts into penal squad. So we've got tier 1 for the Soviet player, who's also selected the Armored Assault Doctrine. So we have access to the IS-2s, or those T-3485s. Not anymore. When I used to play 3v3s, but I still do a bit of modding. When it comes to rank, if I remember, I played pretty much just 3v3s, and I think, according to websites, I think I was up to rank 2 when it comes to 3v3s with random teammates for Wehrmacht. So, relatively decent. And usually I rank in top 100s of the other factions as well in 3v3 with random teammates. Landmine here, shoe mine. Stone Pioneers move around. Volksgrenadiers behind some good heavy cover. Got these guys back here as well. Not being too aggressive at the moment. Penal squad right here. Conscript a little bit trapped there. That can cause some leashing issues. Just gotta make sure he vaults over and should be fine. I wonder if you realize he had a model that's stuck there. Is he vaulting? At least that guy's in light cover at least. And also dead. So that light cover didn't do much. We got another wasp here, melting the grenadiers. We also got a nearby recovery sapper for a bit of repairs. And the Stone Pioneers got wiped out, got sort of thrown away, and still in a summery effect there as well. So Magenta's losing a little bit too much. Soviet sniper now pulled in field. Jake scores the second kill there. Oh no, that's kill number 3. Grenadiers and Pioneers push forward. Penal squad does fall back. We've got the combat engineers taking a bit of damage as well. Sniper keeps her distance. Wasp push way forward. Getting some good hits there. On the right flank, we do have the slit trench here. Grenadiers. Heavy cover is better than garrison cover, but it's also a little bit bad position there. Picks off some guys there. Rifle grenade fires. May kill off. Nope, didn't do any kill off any models here. Got a good amount of damage. Need some medics. Sniper fires away against this Volksgrenadiers. That's skill number 6. And everything falling back up here as well. You have the medics and the activation there. And I think that was just tier 2 cancelled. Oh, tier 2's been built. That may have been the mid bunker cancelled. Wasn't paying close enough attention to that. Medic? Nope. Oh, AEC activation. That's what's being
Your base
researched.
can now produce armored cars.
I was trying to see. I saw the progress bar and looking up here, trying to see what was being researched, but it's just a AEC activation. No MG42 by the Wehrmacht player, just went straight Grenadiers. Also going for a Pack 40. Not bad. Conscripts do find a landmine.
Prepare for action.
Conscripts got spotted, taking quite a bit of damage there. Probably need to fall back relatively soon. Squad for going to the fuel sector. Sniper. Conscripts trying to hold the line. Just tried some spotting and protection for the sniper. And that's a different sniper. Oh, no, that's the same sniper? Did they always have that head? I guess that is the same one. I don't know why. Her on being prone to the ground, her head looked different. I'm just going crazy. It's been one of those days. Comp engineers take a bit of damage. Looks like a landmine or something that was it. Oh, satchel charge from the penal squad. Let's see. Doesn't appear a couple models there. Looks like this Volks may got splashed there. The other two folks do fall back there. Oh wait, no, he's missing a Sturm Pioneer. Oh yeah, we already saw that wiped out earlier. Yeah, that's well just a Volk squad that got exploded. Grenadiers firing away. This Let's Trench, of course, has 3 guys firing. Heavy cover has been better than garrison cover, plus they are upgraded and twice the number of models there. Looks like the Pioneer took a bit of damage. They do fall back. They could get wiped out by this assault officer. Oh, there's also an artillery officer, but the assault officer does get an easy wipe there. Doesn't need Pioneers absolutely necessary. He needs bunkers. He has Grenadiers. He has Tier 2 and a Pack 40 in the field. Pioneers can be held off until Battle Phase 2 gets researched. When he needs to build Tier 3, maybe could just go straight for Battle Phase 3. He's also selected the Joint Operations Doctrine.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
The Grenadiers do fall back there. Soviet Sniper rotating around as well. Oh, we're doing now the flak half track. Got tagged a little bit there by the penal PTRS. Penal squad gets wiped out. Got a landmine here, British landmine. Pioneers behind some heavy cover, but they can't do much against the conscripts at that range, even if they were in proper range. Pack 40 could try rotating, say, around here, try to get shot, but still got the recovery sapper causing issues. Grenadiers do decap the field point and falls back. Pack 40 reverse them back. We do have the Pioneers here.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
SW's half track now deployed on the field.
Grenadiers ready.
Conscripts straight forward. Got double LMG Grens. Of course, easy able to report that. Conscript. I always have a fear about snipers on landmines. Company Heroes 1 really reinforced that because I've casted so many games where a sniper finds a landmine. Another shot there. Looks like the Pack 4 decides to destroy the sandbags. Not a bad idea. Conscripts backing on off. And knock the MG42 LMG squad straight forward. Of course, the British landmines there. He could actually fall back there, let the African 2 model kills there. Try to let the 2 models run to the landmine to get a wipe. Did not, however. Mortar emplacement now being built. And the assault officer does get forced back. Both Grenadiers do take a hit there. Black half-track pushed his way forward.
Return fire! Return fire!
AEC pushed way forward. And gets an easy kill there. Kill squad did soften up a little bit. And the AC will fall back in time. Ooh, took a hit there from the Pack 40. Does not score a kill there and does kill some smoke. Sniper fires one shot before falling back. To the officer here. Mortar rains a little bit scatterous from the assault officer, or artillery officer. Shooting Pioneers push forward, and then pretty good range of conscripts, so conscript squad needs to fall back. They just got Doctrine Lock-in, the Overwatch Doctrine from Magenta, going for a squad of Jaeger Light Infantry. Blue doesn't have too much on the field. We know he's lost a penal squad. No Doctrinal Infantry. Decent amount of resource stockpiled up. In fact, doesn't have tier 4 just yet, so needs to get out the IS-2. Looks like he just spent the fuel and manpower to get in tier 4. Great mortar hit there.
Light howitzer is ready for
Man
another
does
surge.
dodge that one.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Engine warmed up.
Wasp gets a bit of damage there. Could have forced fire the ground a little bit more. Pioneer gets forcing back. Oh, we do have some S mines here. Looks like at least 4. British landmine still exists, and I think I hear a lag on the field. Yeah, that has to be a lag. I think Magenta has 2 lags. Only the one. Conscripts can't build sandbags right there, receiving too much fire, while the boss is sending fire. And we have another constant overflight by red, very nice. Oh, it finds that landmine. He didn't see anything, the smoke scared it. Now, blue's going for T-3485. I think generally T-3476 is a bit better versus anti-infantry than both T-3485s. I still like T-3485s. I can never really make them work. I can make mass T-3476 work, but I can never really make T-3485 work. We got a OKW landmine there. Ultimators do fall back. And we got the officer falling back here as well. Mortar hits there. Got the Consuls try to go for some sandbags, but decides not to. Wasp firing away. It looks like the Wasp does take a hit there from the Pack 40. The Vickers find ways pressing down the assault officer, or artillery officer. And it does from some smoke there from the artillery officer. AEC taking some pot shots, sniper as well. Slitch Trench now being built. Up here got the flamethrower melting away. Does take another hit there from Pack 40. Does man escape out of there once again. Vickers on the flank, trying to hit the Grenadiers. Duke can set a Slitch Trench there, and the LMG is in range with a couple other rifles. But the Slitch Trench is getting hit by a mortar. So it's a cache there. Bren squad straight forward. And let's got the heroic charge on this squad here as well. 8485 rotating around. Got another 6-pound on the field queue for yellow. Blue has gone a half track on the field. I was not expecting that. He is going for a quarter half track for anti-air purposes. They spot the Jägerline infantry. It's a good. I don't know if he has access to scavenge. Probably does not. Very few players ever go for scavenge, so he probably is aware of the sector assault, and plus there's also the constant O-fights being seen as well. 485 scores a ping, hands 4 as well. Pack 40 lines up the shot. Pack 40 scores a shot there. T485 taking a lot of hits there. And the East, that hands 4 is dodging shots. Double tap there on the AEC. Destroying its gun. Throws some smoke there. Don't see any landmines upon retreat.
Is falling into enemy hands.
We can now commandos straight forward. They look like they're trying to go for Gem Bomb, but looks like they're unsuccessful. Infiltration commandos might have 3 models, so they're really not useful. Nice bit of healing there, mostly for the intersection, but healing up the Vigors never hurts. They just make them feel a lot more pain before dying. Hands 4 right there. Do we have now these squads rotating around? Wasp push way forwards. I think that's Officer Smoke. Yes, appears to be. Macy Rough Grenadier. Hands 4 advancing. Vermont hands 4.
Trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Magenta does not have any takes Q. Going for a mechanized HQ, so you'll soon have access to all the technology for a King Tiger. Hands 4 rolling misses there on that trench. Gets double pen there on the 6-pounder. Rolls another miss there. Must be getting pretty unlucky there. Triple pen there on the hands 4, so it needs to fall back. Commanders do fall back there. Oh, there goes that truck, what's left of it. S-mine still in the field. Maybe one may have been detonated at one point in time, but that does not look like S-mine explosion to me. I still, and I can still highlight 4. Grenadiers do fall back.
Anti-tank guns are now available.
Pack 43 is now, and Lucky can now be summoned. Tries for a good game, bomb the retreat, usually not successful. Does get a pretty good amount of damage to that one guy. It does finish off the squad, so I say worth it. No S-mines have been detonated, appears to be. But if we got the Volkswagen Ransom light cover, I have a feeling more is going to hit pretty hard. Yep, they hit pretty hard. And wiped. At close range, the mortar placement shows no mercy. Right there in the penals. Destroys the sandbags there. They're pretty stacked up, so the AoE damage could be quite significant. Section does fall back there. Definitely no S-mine still. Commando's having trouble trying to be a bit sneaky. That seems like a good spot for them. Rifle grenade fired. Oh nope, rifle flare fired. Very nice. Got now a level 15 from both of these players and a repair bunker. Alright, gets a good hit there on the Penals. Grenadiers do fall back. Smoke barrage there. That looks like a heavy mortar barrage. No, that's coordinated barrage, I think. You know, actually, I'm not sure what type of barrage it actually called in there. I think that's the heavy mortar barrage there. I think it's going to be hit by everything. Even brings in reconnaissance overflight there to reduce the scatter, but got shot down by the quad. So I think both of these players cast. Oh, I saw. Nope, that was just the round. Last round scatters wide. Another one's off. One of those left needs off cooldown. Got the blue trap there. Satchel charge wipes of the Volks. Conscripts falls back. Etherroid 5 just in reserve. Can push forward now to engage the Jaeger infantry since the beginner workers out of the region as well as the Volks. As for rolls a miss there. IS-2 now has been established on the field. Very nice. Going for the dish cut, pimp them out now. Gets a great hit on those pioneers. We've got the left 18 barrage in the base sector as well. Medics are alive, which is quite important. Does hit this guy here. And I hear the Comet Tank. A Comet Tank firing away. Panzer is probably get wiped on out, so left up to dry. IS-2 may finish off one of those, that Panzer Grenadier. The Comet Tank does wipe it out. IS-2 does take out a S-Mine. More S-Mines do get terminated by the Comet Tank, but maybe all destroyed at this point in time. Pack 4 is singing up. Maybe use target weak points. Does get a pin there for Panzer 4. Loading smoke. Panzer connects, and target weak points was casted, but good smoke round from the Comet Tank. Very good cohesion there. Panzer 4 gets a shot there, because we'll still be inferior to the wounded IS-2. And Comet Tank gets a good retaliation shot. And we do now have the strafing support. This is the full loiter. P-485 advancing. We'll find a machine gun bunker. Panzer 4 has health. It's a good pen there. Path 40 advancing. There's Special C2. Double tap there. Allied misses. And the T-485 does take one more hit there before falling back. He may be able to stand one more shot, but probably a good idea not to risk it. And we've got another booby trap over here, very nice.
Only 200 points remain. Double your efforts. Our headquarters is taking enemy fire.
Yellow has quite a bit of resources stockpiled up. Has even population consumed. Firefly costs 15, he has 13 available, so another Comet Tank's out, they not going to be available. He could just probably just throw away the Wasp in order to get out another vehicle on the field. A Wasp does, or Universal Secure does consume 3 population, which will give enough for a Firefly. Doesn't have command tank, so maybe throwing away both the AEC. Maybe the AEC will throw a getaway, could get more population space. That does consume 6. So passing out another Comet Tank. Good shot there by the IS-2. Think gets a good strike there. IS-2 gets another good shot on the artillery officer. Gonna work for patrol on the flank. Does get a pen there. Red is now going for a Panther. His IS-2, that does make sense to the common tank. Those Schlooks may perform a little bit more better, but he has enough resources and population space for a Pack 43. We could try establishing right here. Common tank does take engine crit there, T-485 and IS-2 still find way. IS-2 does take a bounce. And decides to blitz on out there.
Rocket launcher on the field. We must protect our HQ.
Pack 40, the Kenworth first. The IS-2 is getting bracketed. He's falled back. Take some more bounces there. IS-2, and I think the IS-2 has the same armor rate as the King Tiger. The IS-2 has pretty good armor rate. Panther now pulling field. His Grenadiers need reinforcement. Katusha on the field. Both blue and yellow effectively at pop cap. Magenta is at pop cap as well, with some reinforcement. It does go for a King Tiger. Going for put a mountain as well. Red has some spare population space. Grenadiers need to take time reinforced. But he can go for a number of assets. He has decent reserve resources. A recon pass from yellow. Fish Barrage running in somewhere. King Tiger advancing. Trying to pack forward, looks like. Conscript push forward. And we've got the bundle grenade thrown. Gets a decent hit there on the conscripts, force them back. 485 and IS-2 advance along the flank.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Got another recon pass by red. Blue still has a quad. Gets a kill there. This T-485 does take some hits there from probably some of the Kenworthers, like those two. Red's pushing along the flank. Of course, Panther can't do much versus these penals, and does take a common tank here and gets hit by a 6-pound as well. Panther does get a good pen there on the common tank. Penal squads before trying to overrun these the Kenworther, but the King Tiger says no to them. Also another good hit there. Does get this hit there with the King Tiger. Katusha Barrage running on in over here. Or somewhere. Over here, trying to hit these Kenworthers. Very nice. Flash pulling them pretty good. And it does take some hits there, but will man escape on out of there. We do have a 17-pounder now pulled up by yellow. I was not expecting that. And a C double left 18 in the field, so this is going to be bullet bait or artillery bait effectively. So I don't think that was a good idea to pull out that unit. Got a barrage here. It is the heavy mortar barrage. heavy mortar barrage appears to be missing. Should have gone for the concentrated coordinated barrage order. A little bit more expensive, but will be a bit more effective for the left 18. We now have the IL-2 loiter now activated. I'm trying to take out this bunker now. Does take out the bunker. King Tiger persuade forward. We'll see the miss there. IS-2 and King Tiger, or IS-2 and Team 35. Persuade forward. Does get a target on the Team 35. IS-2 having trouble backing on top. Does see some damage, but it's overall falling back. Does get the tag there. Panther's at full health. Does take a double, triple tap there. AEC supported out. Has 4 engaging this good pen there. And the pumpkin got ripped apart there. Panther has some health, but probably not enough to be aggressive with. Let's see, yep, that Oversize does go down. Left 18 barraging over here. King Tiger also leading the Kino squad. LMG, Oversize to rip apart everything. Got double repair bunker by red, which is nice and all. We do have now another oversize being pulled up from magenta. Conscripts laying down a trip flare, which is very nice. Conscript squad does fall back.
Unit ready.
Looks like maybe left it to barraging the single pounder again. Panther and Panzer IV forward now have flat console also for support. Good thing there on T-4 85. Oh, I think that was a coordinated barrage order. Nope, that's a heavy mortar barrage. It may be running a little bit short. Look at the flares targeting right there. Oh, nails the MG. Panther does contend there from the 6-pounder. Comet tank does not have angle. Panther takes too much hits there and only gets 1 pen in the Comet tank. IS-2 and SU-85 has plenty of health with. Katusha Barrage remaining in this region, getting many support weapons. Squad fails satchel charge, but the Jaeger infantry was responsive and goes too close to the satchel charge. Okay, not too close though. It is, of course, downhill. Squad just got wiped out there. Dropped the MG42, so Grenadier got wiped out. And the Osprey got quadruple tap there. Not sure how he lived through that. One of those hits must not have been full health hit there.
Light howitzer is ready for another salvo. Enemy contact!
Another Firefly on the build queue for yellow. Has some proper space. Blue is actually maxed out population. Blue cannot reinforce all of his infantry units there. And great hit there from the King Tiger. Could just probably let his PTRS squad take some hits there and reinforce it last, because I'm put a bit more value into infantry at this moment for Blue, since he has IS-2 and S-85 as well as T-Thrower 85 and Katusha. British barrage running on in. Trying this mortar or machine gun bunker, not successfully. Looks like the Commando Squad does get revealed. Does our little smoke there protect himself? It looks like the SU-5 does his miss there from the King Tiger. King Tiger may have took only one pen there. Bomber grenade onto the Commandos, force them back. 6-pounder does a good shot there onto the Panzer IV. And many good hits there onto the Obersassen, while the T-3485 just got hit pretty hard there. That must be Pack 43. Yep, Pack 43 now toward the field. And got a good pen there as well. Another heavy mortar barrage there. Good shot there on the artillery officer. Nice last minute brace, or last second brace. The number of Soviet infantry in this flank. Oh, he lost a Katyusha at one point in time. I did not see that. My apologies. Must got hit. Looks like Katyusha went down right there. Must got hit by the left 18s. Team squads 3-4. Just gotta avoid that incendiary effect. Here comes King Tiger. Blaze fighting against uphill. Panzer IV gets pinned there in the SU-85. SU-85 has the focus sight available, or enabled. It's good pinned down the King Tiger. And got now the IL-2s being summoned. Got the squads now pulling them back. Commandos has a hit there. Panther does take a good pen.
Wireless intercept. They still have 300 points remaining. Emplacement under attack.
And do have the Pack 43. Some mortar hits as well. Now smoke a grenade there. IS-2 moving around, got the T-485 rotating around supported. Another Katyusha from the build queue. Good hit there on the Comet tank. Pack 43 is now virtually one. Horse rotating around to hit the Firefly. The Firefly may be just out of range. That Panzer IV got hit. And the Pack 43 needs to rotate its gun a little bit there, just a little bit. Just right click right here and be just fine. Here comes Katyusha Barrage. Nails the repair models, but push that's from the repair bunker. In fact, the Katyusha may wipe out the Panzer IV if it gets some direct hits. What? The animation bug there. There goes the Panzer IV. Red does have a decent amount of fuel stored on up. I think another Panther wouldn't be half bad, help deal with all the vehicles. Something there. It is the sector assault by the local player. First strafe is nailing the T-35, making a short crit there. That may destroy T-35, does not. Ready in the conscripts.
We are losing a sector.
And that penal squad may get wiped out. Does drop a PQS. Conscripts get suppressed there by the Spearhead. Spearhead battle plan is active, trying to get 80 grenade off. He's just throwing the conscript, won't get an inch crit though. Does get pinned there. I'm not sure what he was eyeing. He gets wiped out. And now the Soviet player's going for another Su-85. Has a decent amount of forces in the field, but probably needs another combat engineer at the current rate. Su-85, let's see, needs a lot of repairs. I think this will put in pop cap. Su-85, wait. S-35 will consume 15 population, and he has a soon to be 85. Yeah, he's at pop cap. He can't reinforce everything. Fire grenade on the intersection. Does eat a little bit. Smoke barrage there from the artillery officer. IS-2 is also rushing one now. E-35 does take a lot of pens there. One from the PAC-43, who's now a veteran C2. Increased rate of fire and weapon control, so I'm assuming that's accuracy. Maybe reload. No wait, rate of fire and reload is effectively the same difference when it comes to these weapons.
We have lost a pack gun.
The squad does fall back there, gets a decent hit. Over here we now have the ADC straight forward and pick off that Panther. Rear arm is exposed. One more shot and does get out of control. Does not hit the Panther there. Tusha may try to get a shot off there. Panther taking some hits there. IS-2 Fireflies forward. IS-2 gets a good rear arm hit there on the King Tiger. We're gratify some repair bunkers. IS-2 now versus C2. Improving weapon range. Also moving around. I think Pioneer's going to try to pick up that PAC-43. PAC-43 gets destroyed by the Su-85. Su-85 is firing against the Oswood. Recovery point there on IS-2. Red's vehicles need serious repairs. Has one Pioneer on the field for repairs. No Grenadiers, no Panzer Grenadiers. For anti-infantry, he can always go for a Brombar. He has enough fuel for a Brombar.
Calling crew, awaiting new orders.
Left 18 barrage raiding on in. Right there in the combat engineers. IS-2 just needs to fall back to the base sector. And both of these left 18 still alive. Got Veterans 3-1 for the Wehrmacht player. Veterans 4-1 from the Open player. Aircraft gets shot down. Both players are pretty low in VPs. Allies have 115. The Axis players have 196 with a triple capture against them. Team squad does fall back. Got the King Tiger in this region. P45 does take pretty good there. Katusha needs to keep on falling back. So then Katusha's got FSC2. Maybe hit something over here, I'm not sure. There's like the Katusha went down over here as well. To the King Tiger. Let's go for another Katusha. I don't think he has the manpower to really support it. He has 9 spare population. Probably best to go for another penal squad or a conscript and upgrade to 7-man squads.
Watch for counterattacks.
Salvage the carcass there, very nice. This sector does get captured.
Squad, ready to move.
Has hold fire turned on, he may be eyeing for a boom trap. Great shot there in the Oberflatsen. And now we got the assault officer falling back out to the officer. Yep, got some artillery raining on in. Looks like left 18s may have struck that 6-pounder goes down. Good hits there onto the comm tank. Does get wiped out there. Not really spawned all too well there. T-45 falls back. King Dagger pushed along the flank. Pressure C2. And now got good hits there. We've got the Fireflies took some hits there. He has enough munitions for some tulips. He can launch at his opponent and beat Dutch. It's a barrage raining on in. Some new support was now the OKW Left 18's Emergency 5 does salvage that comet tank. Good hit there from the Fireflies. Double hit there on the Firefly. This does pull back in time. I think the good shots there from the base artillery. Penal Squad's reinforced and pick up the central VP. Central should being some there. What type of artillery? Not sure. Does get some good hits there. IS-2 rolls on this. He can use high explosive rounds there. I think that would be a good time to fire the high explosive round, the fragmentation shell. Penal Squad is back on off. I don't think it's going to decapture that point in time. Double tap there on the SU-5s. SU-5s usually fall back. That one goes down. Got Veteran 4 and Veteran 4 on those volcano whippers, so they're highly deadly. They're probably stuck around there a little bit longer. It says fall back. Good hits there. Takes out the AT gun. Centaur can't do much. King Tiger 4, Veteran C2. Got the capture state for T-485. But we also have the second assault active. Firefly goes down. Centaur firing, shooting down the aircraft. We got Central VP runs away. Repair Sapper, or recover Sapper trying to advance. Which could cover some carcasses there if they weren't already destroyed. Good pens there on T-3485. Now got a 17-pounder. Don't think I agree with that. I think just more Fireflies would be a good idea. Right now, that's a lot of repair bunkers. Central VP is captured, resulting in capture in favor of the Allies. And here comes the Panzer War for barrage. And Penal Squad does fall back. Looks like he forced by the ground there, unsuccessful. Burn bar here, forced to the ground, unsuccessful. 70-pounder has been fully established. He has plenty of munitions, so you may want to eye the piercing shots. It will allow him to go through all terrain. People still miss there. And got some sort of artillery barrage there. What exactly, I'm not so sure. Good hit there on the officer. Looks like a heavy mortar barrage there. Struck the recovery sappers.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
IS-2 rotating around. Over on the right side, we got the just commandos captured the sectors. Ooh, that's a bit of friendly fire. Double taps the Panther there, gets some good damage onto the pit.
An emplacement is being attacked.
More artillery raining on hitting the 70 pounder. His teammates trying to repair it. That's of course very dangerous. I look away for a moment and they already pretty much exploded. Got these Oberthlots and push way forward as well. Good hit
Enemy
there.
threatening a capture point.
Strafing around there, gets some good hits. Does take up that unit or that structure. Good hits there. He's one, 2, and 4. Future barrage is running on him. He's for 85 backing on off. Good strafing around there.
The enemy have 75 points left.
Officer backs on off. Balance there. 245 advancing.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Firefly gets good pen there on the King Tiger. SR5 here. Sir VP has been neutralized, so out the game. Over on the left side, got units to just protect the VP, and Yellow's going to try to recapture the Central VP. X-Player's down 7 VPs, the Allies are still at 93, and the Allies are going to try to capture up the Central VP. Now got a... Oh, this is a different Lord. This is a recon pass. Which also gets shot down. So far shot down 6 aircraft.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
The Volkswagen is now falling back. But it's there onto the officer. Got a bit of smoke there. Smoke run. Green smoke for artillery smoke. Hard to say exactly sure. Over here we do have the penal squad being overrun by Oberthlossen. In addition, on the left side here, got the penal squad here. They did get blown up by the... Oh, it saves the VP there with a nice little sprint. And may get wiped out entirely. Over here, got Pioneers push forward and Panzergrenadiers force back the intersection there, but got the Centaur to displace these units. So this sector will be captured on up. Persona capture in favor of the Axis players. Commandos need to immediately go back to this VP. Don't worry about trying to wipe out the Pioneers. Double Vector 2 Panther advancing. And all these tanks now rotating on in, trying to take out these Panthers big time. IS-2 is a bit of a roadblock right now, but took some damage there. Not sure if it's fully repaired or not. What? Now got the Fireflies advancing forward. May see a good time for 2 looks. This T-485 took the beating there. SU-85 engaging the Panthers, forcing them back. Well, the center got the infantry here. A stealth exploding. Katusha Barrage was doing some good work there. Maybe the mortar pit as well. Mortar pits. This has to be a different one. It only has 3 kills. Quad received a bit of splash hit there from the King Tiger. Wasp advanced way forward. Saw by the Wasp is still alive. Quad does go down, which now can result in the sector assault being utilized. Sector assault being summoned. Centaur actually alive. Centaur needs to fall back, start shooting down the aircraft. Got the Fireflies rotating around. Aircraft shot down. At this point still remaining Allied controls. The Axis players are running out of VPs. Down to less than 50. Fireflies, one does hit the King Tiger in the back line, the other one hit the Bombard Pub. So I think one of those shots missed, scattered into the King Tiger. Scored a hit and 10. The rear armor. Centaur scan action there. Rear support the first officer that was unvetted. That point does remains neutral.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
SU-85, SU-3 engaging the bombard, takes it out and falls back there. Now got there 2 assault officers straight forward. He can throw some smoke onto himself. Well, if you got a full first, looks like they found a landmine. I think it may have been double heat. As that Panther was very cold. Yep, it was heat grenades. Good pen there.
The capture point is being
See the pen there from the Veteran C2 Panther. Got now the Blitzkrieg active. Groups fire. Takes good hit down the Pioneers. One Firefly does go down. Panther goes down.
Lost its swines, just knocked out a vehicle.
Both sides send pen to each other. So VP still retains control. Got a Vikender over here. Also just needs to advance forward. It is crewed by Sturm Pioneer models. He also bring the coordinated fire there to help, because a coordinated fire is effectively a very long, very powerful incendiary grenade. Booster Barrage rating somewhere back here, aiding repairing models. T-485 straight forward. IS-2 is fully repaired and straight forward. It's also a Veteran C3 now. So the player did a great job. All these players did a great job keeping their armor alive. IS-2 and T-24, first T-485 pushing on the flanks. Now the way is clear towards that PvP. Axis players under 25 PvPs, playing neutral capture total. T-485 to go down. So neutral capture the field. Can't be diving forward like this just yet. The game can still go on. IS-2 took a beating. T-485 taking a beating. King Tiger's special C4 with plenty of health. So now has access. Oh no, he needs specialty 5 for combat blitz. Smoke grenade mortars there from the artillery officer. Stuff on top of the point. Nothing getting up here. He should bypass mission sector, go straight for the VP. So they do need munitions, but at this point in time, they just need to win the game. King Tiger backs on off. And now got the Panthers needing severe repairs. Looks like the artillery officer, assault officer went down there. Commando, oh, no, that's that guy. Some squad went down there, I'm not sure what squad. Looks like the Vermock Lucky Team does get wiped on out. May get destroyed there. The gun's getting pretty damaged. But he may just not need to recruit at the moment. Just go for the victory. There's a capture in favor of the Allies. Make that a double capture, so they're going to be rapidly counting down VPs. Splits off the lowest efficiency open slots and get over there. Yes, they have triple capture in the favor. That's probably going to spell game over. They can't do much with the Bofors. There's a lot of stuff inside the map. And I think this is at the end of the game. Yep, that's going to be the end of the game. And yep, that is end of the game. It looks like sort of bugged out and say playback over at 2 VPs. Either way, this is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.